Pete Frischmann, CEO and co-founder at Sepion Technologies. Excited to share with you today some of the work that we're doing on the next generation of battery separators. I'm going to spend the bulk of my time on what we're doing for next generation lithium ion, but certainly recognizing beyond lithium ion topic of this symposium, I'll spend a few slides at the end talking about some of our work on lithium metal. So quick introduction into Sepion Technologies. We're really looking to do pretty much everything differently than the typical battery company. We're pushing a capital light, high margin product into the market, and this is a separator coating that's designed to unlock lower cost and longer range e-mobility, also relevant for ESS applications. In particular, we're looking to save the cell customer about $18 per kilowatt hour, and this is by affecting not only the price of the separator, but really dropping the cost of the cathode by stabilizing low-cost manganese-rich active materials, and I'll spend a bit more time on that shortly. Our product's been de-risked. We are currently negotiating supply agreements with multiple customers across the globe, and we are scaling to produce polymer to serve more than 200 gigawatt hours worth of cells, first with our production facility in West Sacramento, supported by the state of California. Jump onto the next slide here. I want to quickly introduce you to separator technology and highlight why I think there's a real opportunity here for innovation. So if you consider the typical separator today, well, there's a few different flavors. They're kind of different flavors of vanilla. They all have a polyolefin-based film, and then they pretty much all have different ceramic coatings on the surface. They can be different thicknesses. You can use different binders, but overall, you have a thin polyolefin with a ceramic coating on top. This technology was largely introduced into the market around 2010 and has come to dominate the industry. About 80% of all cells have a ceramic coated separator, and nearly all electric vehicle cells do. We really see there being a massive opportunity for innovation on the material side in separators. This market's about $13 billion today and growing, and we're aiming to replace all ceramic coatings as we come into market and grow. And I want to highlight why there's an opportunity for replacing ceramics. So they are excellent at improving safety, and that's really what's driven their adoption in the market, especially with high energy density nickel-rich chemistries. But they also bring a number of issues to light that we can solve with new materials. In particular, the alumina coatings or boehmite coatings are very hygroscopic, so they bring a lot of water into the cell. They can be quite thick, reducing range of the vehicle by up to 5%. And they're quite heavy. So the alumina or boehmite's nearly as dense as the cathode active material. And they offer no sort of selectivity in terms of ion transport between the two electrodes. So what we're hearing from customers is that there's really a need for a superior separator technology that not only delivers the safety or thermal stability that's expected of a ceramic coating and the electrolyte wetting, but also is drier, thinner, lighter, offers some ion selectivity, and can be very low cost. So I want to introduce you to our proprietary platform technology. It's a porous polymer coating that we put on the surface of the separator, and it's designed to replace the ceramic, typical separator. You see on the left, you have the cross section there with the polyolefin and the ceramic on each side, and then often there's another layer, possibly PVDF or aramid on top of that. We're looking to replace this with a single coating of our material, where the total embedded value of the separator becomes greater than the price of the separator. And I'll share some more about that in a moment. Our coatings are about fourfold thinner and lighter than the existing ceramic incumbent materials. They're very safe. They're also offering great thermomechanical stability. They can prevent lithium dendrites, and they're drop-in compatible with existing lithium-ion manufacturing, highlighting we still use the same base separator that's already in production today. So not changing the mechanics of how that would convey in a roll-to-roll process. So introducing the separator that pays for itself, I'm going to really highlight the first three features that we have here in our Gen 1 product launch, and we've sought to quantify the value that our coating offers in a dollar per meter squared metric, so really relevant to the separator, a dollar per kilowatt hour metric, thinking about the cell level, and then a dollar per vehicle level metric, thinking about the vehicle. And of course, we made some assumptions here. We're estimating a 100 kilowatt hour pack, and that really flows through all of these metrics. So first off, reducing the amount of moisture, about threefold less water, so you can drop the capacity losses upon formation by about 0.5%. That comes out to about 40 cents per kilowatt hour. On the mass reduction front, every OEM has a mass bounty,